Today's lesson is called Where Do I Go? We've been working on animal classifications and where they fit in. Some of the strategies I'll be using today, we'll be using a graphic organizer like this, and students will be visualizing what they know in order to use it in future lessons. Our next lesson will be on habitats, so this will really come in handy. And my name is Tina Lilly. So let's talk about animals and where they go. We're going to start out with mammals. Land mammals have 4 legs or arms. They have ears that stick out, and they're covered with hair or fur. And they normally give birth to live young. Fish have scales. They have no hair or fur. They have gills for breathing. They do not have ears. And they have fins, and they're located in the water. And they lay eggs. And then we have reptiles. Reptiles have dry, scaly skin. They have no hair or fur. You cannot see their ears, and they have 4 legs or no legs, like the snake here has no legs. And our tortoise, he has 4 legs, and they lay eggs. Then we have our birds. Birds have wings and feathers. They have 2 legs, and you cannot see their ears, and they lay eggs. Then we have our amphibians. They have 4 legs or sometimes none. They have web feet because they're located in a wet environment. And they have moist, smooth skin, and they have no hair or fur, and they also lay eggs. Now, I really want you to visualize these, because on our assignment today, you're going to be creating a chart with these animals. So let's look at it. Here's your chart. This is just a bigger version of the one I have here. It says, where do I go? You have a place here to put mammals. So any pictures that you see, I'll give you a list of pictures, and you'll cut them out. And if you find a mammal, then the mammal will go here. There could be one mammal, or there might be a few of them. You don't know. Then we have birds. Any birds that you see, then you'll put in the bird section. Any fish, you'll cut them out, and you'll paste them right here on the fish. Then we have the amphibians. Any amphibians that you see, you want to put right here. And any reptiles, you'll put right here. So here's what yours looks like. So let's go over one more time, because I'm not going to have these up, because you need to think about it in your head and know where each of these go. So our land mammal, let's look at this. They have 4 legs and no arms. They have ears that stick out, and they have hair, fur, and they have live young. Then we have fish. The fish have fins. They have scales. They don't have fur or feathers or hair. They have gills for breathing, usually. Some fish can breathe outside of water, but most of them have gills for breathing underwater. And they have eggs. They lay eggs. Then we have our reptiles. They have dry, scaly skin. They have no hair or fur. You can't see their ears. And they have 4 legs or no legs. Then we have our birds. They have wings and feathers and 2 legs. You can't see their ears, but they do have them. And they lay eggs. Then we have the amphibian. They have 4 legs. Sometimes they have no legs. Then we have moist, smooth skin and no hair or fur. And they have web feet because they're in a wet environment. Now, you're going to take this information and show me what you know. So make sure you visualize and you really think about what you know. Now, on our next assignment, you're going to be taking what you know, and we're going to be talking about habitats. So if I told you your habitat was a pond, you know that you would probably find fish because they live in the water, and amphibians because they need a moist environment. So just keep this in mind for our next assignment. So for today, take your pictures and cut them out, and you need to put them where they go. So that's all for today.